This isn't gross. This isn't even that funny.
I never trust you when you're like,
I'm sorry, it is
gross.
funny. It is very funny. I don't know if I should read the headline or if I should just jump into the video. I'll read the headline. And then we'll jump into
Or
the
you
video.
could surprise us with the video.
Just lay it on. Let's do a cold dive.
Okay, let's play some body cam footage.
Oh, no.
It's not bad. All right, here it comes.
Now I'm waiting to see if you have warrants through Woods County and... Where do you think I was going?
Hey, man.
Huh?
I said it's my birthday. Why did you just let me go?
Because I know your license is suspended.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was. I won't drive no more, but can I please go home and go poop?
You have warrants through Woods County and they're coming to get you.
No, they're not.
Ma'am.
Get out of the vehicle now!
Poop in your car, man.
You could have already been on your way to jail.
Yeah, not pooping.
So, a woman told officers, I have to poop so bad before a high-speed chase erupted, and she was later arrested and taken to jail where she won't be able to poop.
You can poop in jail.
Why?
You're just going to have to sit with it till that time because they time the toilets in jail.
So in any way,
Really?
You cannot flush a toilet in jail, just so you guys know.
What? Why?
Yeah, because what inmates do is they pack it in order to get out of the cell. They'll pack them and flood it because they have to let you out. So the toilets flush on a schedule. So inmates try and time seasoned
That's
inmates.
horrifying.
They try and time it so that like you don't have to sit with your shit for 3 hours in a room where there's no toilet seat or any
That's
ventilation.
fucking awful.
Yeah. It's terrible in
That's
America in a lot of ways, and
inhumane,
this is one of them.
God damn.
well, this has nothing to do with how terrible the American prison industrial complex is, but in Oklahoma, a woman who refused to cooperate during a traffic stop sparked a high-speed chase and guns being drawn in a neighborhood. 28-year-old Emily Owings was initially pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt, but she also didn't have a license or her insurance. The only form of identification she had on her was her medical marijuana card.
Can you imagine? All she had to do was put on her seatbelt like a
And this
decent
wouldn't have
human
fucking
being, and
happened,
she could have
yeah.
shit in peace.
You
at
have,
home.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever been there, but there's some times where you don't even have time to put on a seatbelt. You need to get home. You need to shit before you end up with a fucking log in your pants.
But I'm,
So
Where
did
did
she-
she that she couldn't shit though?
Did
Like,
she
Walmart.
shit her pants on the way? Like, did they specify that?
I
need
hope
to
she
know.
did.
I need to know.
I hope she did.
if I was in that situation, you are better off just shitting on the side of the road in front of the cop than taking off in a high-speed chase.
She should have just
Like-
said.
Yeah, that
She
was
should have just
stupid.
said to the guy, "Look, follow me home, please, and let me take a dump, and then I will peacefully get in your car and
I think
go."
I have a pretty good explanation for her actions. So
She had to
Are you
shit.
saying she didn't
Did she have a
have
bunch
to
of
poop?
meth on her?
police searched Owings' car
Knew it.
and found a meth pipe inside.
Oh.
Owings
Yep.
was booked into the Garfield County Detention Center and faces several felony charges because she fucking ran. She would have no charges
Yeah.
High
if she just went to
speed.
jail.
Yeah.
You know, this
She
reminds
would've-
me.
She should have just shit her pants.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't that. She had meth.
She didn't have to poop. So what I used to do all the time back when I was young and I didn't want to work is I would call my boss and say, I have uncontrollable diarrhea today.
Yeah, because no one's gonna fucking. Call
Nobody's
you
going
on
to be
that.
like, no, you don't have to poop all the time.
Yeah,
Except
no
the
one
cop.
calls you on it.
Except-
Yeah.
Well, the cop doesn't care. They're like, shit on yourself, whatever.
Exactly, that's what I'm
I make
saying.
as much as a
Teacher in a grade school.
worse.
But I
actually.
can kill you and get away with it.
I'm allowed to kill you, and that's why I get $14.95 an hour, and I have to pay for my own dry cleaning.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's it. The article really just goes on to have a transcript, but I do love you could have already been on your way to jail, the officer said. Yeah, Owings said, but not pooping.
Yeah, but not pooping. So, guys, I don't know
that's hilarious.
if I've ever told you guys this, but I filled out the application to be a cop at one point in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like 23 and had a baby and really needed a job.
Boo.
And then I found out that cops made like $4,000 a year
Yeah, they
more
don't
than I
make a
made
lot of
not
money.
trying.
Yep.
And I was like, nope.
They're
There's
not
no.
paid
Fuck that.
well.
In the city we live in at that time, I was 23, 24, whenever it was, the starting wage for a cop was like $31.95.
It's like 37
It's-
now at the most.
Yeah. And it's like, that's not, you can't be judge, jury, and executioner on the street for $15 an hour. That's like,
what it is, though. That's why it only
I
pulls
know.
in sociopathic people that
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
fucking kill minorities.
Yep. That's why they need to require a higher degree. and
Yeah.
pay him more.
Yep.
Maybe
I
train him
agree.
more than like 17 days.
No, I don't even
This
think
is
it's
how
that.
you shoot
It's like a
yourself in the
2-week
leg
yeah.
and
I don't.
get
Yeah, I
away
don't
from a
even-
head-butted goat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
According to a quick search on Glassdoor, a police officer in the city of St. Louis makes $30,000 to $62,000 a year.
So the starting wage is the same as it was.
So like a captain probably makes $62,000 a year.
No, I
Yeah.
bet you. I think captain's an appointed position.
that, yeah,
That's
anything.
I think they probably make decent
sergeant
money.
or lieutenant, like
Yeah.
they're probably not talking about
Yeah,
Beat
officer
cop type.
class.
Yeah.
Mhm.
sergeant probably makes the high end of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So just so everybody to
Maybe.
clarify that's what's his name who was in Idiocracy on Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Crews, yeah.
He's the high end. He's the
Yeah.
sergeant at the 9-9.
No, he's a
the high end.
lieutenant.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he start as sergeant on the show? I
No.
thought- Oh, okay. I thought he was sergeant.
What's his? Does Peralta try to become a? It doesn't fucking.
It
Matter.
doesn't matter. Why the fuck? are we
Oh
talking
wait, no,
about
he
Brooklyn
does
Nine-Nine?
start as sergeant, and then
Yeah.
he takes the lieutenant's exam.
Yeah, and he,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You're right. You're
so
right.
glad we figured that out.
It was important.
It was.
It was. We want to give the
was.
people context.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
President Camacho.
If President Camacho was a
Thank
cop
you.
with the same rank as he has in Brooklyn Nine-Nine in
Yep.
St. Louis, at the most he'd make his 59.9.
And President Camacho
Yep.
is, of course, a Idiocracy reference
Yes.
for those who don't know. Great movie. You should watch it. Very relevant.
Very
Mhm.
relevant.
Well,
Um,
Reddit, let's pitch a few other things we have nothing to do with.
I need to have some toilet water.
There you go.
Dude, you know what I need?
What?
I need some fucking baby juice in me.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll put some baby juice in you,
Oh,
Dan.
Jesus.
If you go to that hypnotist, you can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah.